another park that has been thoroughly hunted, but I guess I managed to get one. I got a solid 31, 32. Looks like a quarter in the hole. It wasn't even that deep. There seems to be stuff around it. Maybe there's more coins, or maybe there's some garbage. Let's see what that is. It's definitely silver quarter. Nicely clamped. See, Georgie. It's nice condition too. Looks like 64 Elizabeth. Oh yeah, young Elizabeth. I'm not gonna clean it anymore. 1964. Sweet, sweet. Separation of the Equinox is working really well. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, looks like Mikey did not clean up this park extremely well. We got another silver standing here on the edge, about 4 inches down in the hole. It's Mr. George. I'm not gonna rub it more. See, other ears on this side. Anyway, 52, 1952. Sweet. Hi guys, this morning I'm at the park that I hunt a lot. If you've seen some of my videos, I even showed it on one of the videos, so you can probably figure it out if you watch all my videos. I turned the separation up high lately, and it seems to be paying off. As in trashy places, I have it high at 7 or even 8 sometimes. Being more picky too. So I just dug my first hole. There was one signal that I skipped nearby. I might actually go back to it and see, since I'm getting so lucky on the first hole. 3 inches down, a little bouncy signal. I think we got a ring. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's silver. It's a ring for sure. I think it's silver. Heart and soul. The king. It's inscribed inside. Heart and soul, the king. Yeah, I think I see. Yeah, I think I see either silver or 925 there. Alright, already good hand. Yeah, silver. Very nice. Should be good 6-gram ring, I would say. Awesome. Alright, let's get some more. Alright guys, we didn't film much, but found a couple things. Here on the glove, couple wheat pennies. They were ringing high today, squeaking into the 30s, and they weren't too deep either. About 3 inches deep, 3 to 4 inches deep. Couple George pennies about the same. Couple surface finds, UTC token, value $3 in Toronto. This one's still good, so that's nice to find. Got a little squeaker here, and I think we got silver. It was right there in the hole. Oh, let's just say what does it say here on this thing? Let's just say 3.5 inches, 4 inches maybe. Looks silver. I think it's an older one. Oh, it's a George the Sixth. Awesome. Let's see the year. 1943. Sweet. Okay, it's time to wrap it up. Two hands here. Technically, one was really short. On the way from the hand you saw in the previous video, I went back and to a spot for maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and then another hand that wasn't too long either, about 3.5 hours. So I did pretty good for that. Let's start with some junk that I kept. The real junk, as usual, is already in the garbage can. A bunch of pennies, big what looks like a bicycle bell, I think. A bunch of copper, a piece of backhoe. I really don't know how old that could be. Probably not too old. Keys, mostly copper items, or brass log. That's about it. 50s button, 50s or 60s. Other not so precious items. I found these sunglasses actually on the previous hand, but I didn't show them on the wrap up. I had this little rose on surface. This was on surface as well. Something new. Some kind of a copper ring. I'm not actually sure whether this is or brass. I'm not sure if this is an actual ring, just something around. Picked up a couple stones that look kind of shiny. Non-metal objects. Got this clay marble and 3 glass marbles. This one's a little beat up, this one's clear, and this one's so-called confetti marble, which is I think nice to find. I don't get these a lot. Clad, a little bit, mostly surface finds. As you know, I don't dig too much clad. I think this one was the only one dug. So what do we have here? 30 cents, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost $1 Canadian, and I always dig these because they sound so good. 3 US quarters and 2 dimes, so just about the same in US. Clad. Got a TTC token, value about $3. This one I can use, modern, on surface. Pennies, 5 young Elizabeth pennies. But the pennies didn't come out too well. George the Sixth pennies, I got I think at least 10 of them. 11, but one is 1937, in not so great shape, but it's 1937. They're much harder to find. Weeds, they're always fun to check for dates because the range is so wide. So I managed to find the 1919. The rest is from the 40s and 50s. This nice one actually I found at home.
I don't know, I must have lost it one time. So, full disclosure, this one is not DAG. Nice shine on it. Anyway, and the silvers. So I got these two on the hand on the way back from the previous hand, and then so 1964 quarter and 1952, not too far from each other, probably about 6 to 8 feet from each other. 1943, well actually I got walked in on the first hole. I got this nice little ring. It's I think it's pretty chunky, weighs over 8 grams. It's stamped somewhere there, silver. So I assume that's 9 to 5. And I add this little tiny earring, which has a little tiny 9 to 5 stamp, and on the same hand got the 1943 dime. So 5 silvers in about 5 hours. So that's pretty good. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking the video, and I appreciate all my subscribers, and stay tuned for the next one. I will see you soon, and have a great day.